all the way to the top because I want to be up on the wall. Yeah, just here, so I can kind of shoot them right off the get-go. I don't know how long. Oh no, that's not gonna last long at all. Oh, what a terrible start to the Horde. G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18. We were back in a world that I didn't think I was ever going to come back to. I'm back in the world where every zombie is a demolisher zombie. I put out the video the other day of just like trying to get started in that world, and the most resounding question I got from you guys was, what would a Horde night look like in this world? So I didn't actually plan on making this episode, but you guys wanted to see it, so I thought, well, why not go and make it? I've got the mod, so let's go have a crack at it. So I've been playing away in this world, just kind of off camera, just going through the motions and getting up to day 7 in a natural way. So the progression is natural, I mean, as natural as it can be. All the loot is natural. I have a little base in the middle of a house that's all natural. So this is a survival game coming into the Horde night. And I actually have some reasonably decent loot on me. I've got a spear for pressing demolisher nipples, which is always a good time. I've got a shotgun, AK-47, hunting rifle, all the kind of standard kits. But I spent all the money I could gather on armor-piercing rounds at Tradie Potato. So that is like kind of my my ace up my sleeve, if you will. Also, I have a tier 6 blunderbuss, which isn't going to do anything, but I have it all the same. So what I'm going to do today, and in this episode, is go and try and build a base and face down a Horde that is entirely demolishers, with what I have now, which isn't a whole lot. I'm not confident about it at all, but as the music sounds and the piano chimes in as the sun rises, I need to grab my food and my health. I need to start getting cracking. Time is very limited. I gotta go. I'm really hoping I don't come across too many enemies on the way out here. I was just living in this random little house. This is actually one of those like houses that don't spawn with enemies in it. Oh god, there's one just over there, which is actually a godsend considering how dangerous the world is right now. But I patched up the hole in the wall that used to be there and made a nice little safe little haven for myself. But it's you can see what I've had to go through to try and get any sort of loot. I have to lure all the zombies out of houses. That one fared a little bit worse in my adventures. Lure the demolishers out of the houses and blow them up on the street corner. That guy's now slowly coming towards me, so let's keep on moving out this way. A nice little gift from the gods, a little generous loot bag on the ground with some tier 4 armor. What have you got? You're the same as my heavy armor, but your leather, which means it's going to be easy to move around in. Alright, I'll throw away the $800 dues. Hopefully that will distract one of the demolishers at some points. I'm thinking my best bet is going to be this building down here. I haven't actually raided it yet, but I've noticed it on my way past on my adventures. It's all made out of brickwork and concrete, so it's kind of the strongest building in the town. It's not wood for a start. So I think this is going to be a good place to try and bunker down. I don't know. If one of the demolishers explodes against the wall, it's all over anyway. But I may as well give myself a fighting chance. First things first, before I do anything, I really like to look at this courtyard out here too. I'm going to seal up the exits and have a bit of room to move around when they do break through the walls. But before I can start building any of those defenses, I need to get inside here and clear out any demolishers that might be around. I don't really remember this POI that well. There might be a lot of zombies in here. There might be only a couple. I mean, I'm fine just go sneaking through, but that's not the goal. I need to... Oh. Yeah, I need to actually find these idiots and either kill them or lure them out and make them explode on the doorstep. Because if they're inside here when the Horde shows, well, I'm letting zombies in behind the gates. And no one wants to be behind the enemy gates. The good news is that this guy's kind of trapped, so I can just kind of take my time and put a couple of shotgun rounds in the back of his head. Even the shotgun at point blank range, I mean, it's the sawed off, which is completely worthless anyway. It's the only shotgun I've got. Even this isn't really doing anything for me. He's breaking up my floor, though. Oh god, I thought I hit his button there for a second. I heard another one. I'm being very loud, actually. I am going to draw in some extra attention if I'm not careful. Probably not the wisest decision ever, Josh. Oh, yep, there is another one coming for me. I'm going to have to leave your little friend down in this little hole of death. Do you want to follow me outside real quick? I need to get you outside of the walls. I don't want to explode you in the car park itself. I want to get you outside and explode you on the street. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yep, there we go. Up and over the boxes. Good boy. Alright, it's like playing follow the leader with a nasty surprise at the end of it. Here we go, and oh, no, need to get the nipple. Where's the nip? Come on, show me. I haven't actually managed to, there we go. I haven't actually managed to kill a whole lot of demolishers in this world so far. Most of them get killed that way, by exploding on my doorstep. That's why there's the pock marks everywhere. Okay, now that he's been taken care of, where, oh, another one. Is that the one from inside? I hope it's the one from inside. Oh, he's breaking the walls. Is that like a wandering horde? It sounds like there's quite a few demolishers out there, or maybe just... Oh my god! Alright, well, I guess we're doing a dry run of a horde right now. Oh, wow, okay. This is supposed to be a base building day, not a running away clutching my buttocks kind of day. No, stop. There we go, got him. Oh, run, run, run. He will explode all his friends. Ah, will explode a little bit of me. My current best method for killing these guys has been to get one of their friends to explode, run in and try and stab him with the dagger. Try and get that bleeding effect going. That's really all I've got to go on. Stab him in the chin. The power attack does 2. Ow! Does 2 bleeding damage. Alright, this is just silly. This is just silly. Let's go with the shotgun for the extra spread. No, it didn't do anything. Shotgun it. Come on, of all things, got to spread. Hopefully hit the target. Yes, there we go. I'm getting a little bit hurt, but it's okay. Can't hit his button. I still didn't hit it. Damn it, he's called in some... Oh, he's called in some friends too. This is the worst thing about Demolisher only. It's like, at some point, you just gotta piss off, game. Like, you can't be doing this the whole time. All I'm doing is shooting nips and running away. I'm the worst on coward there is. I'm going for delicate shots and I'm pissing about. I'm down to the last couple of puppets. There we go, hit that. I'm getting slightly better. The shotgun is doing a good job, although I am rather hurt. I have bought healing factor as a perk. Damn it, missed it. I'm too nervous about this. Oh, and click, click, goes. Come on, come here. No, shit. Oh, ooh, I killed him. I got experience for that. That's like my 7th kill in this whole playthrough. Cop that, buddy. I need to go get that loot bag that was over there. Oh, I can't believe I actually killed one of the Muppets. How many is that? I did have 7 enemy kills, 7 deaths. I now got an even KD ratio. Oh, so that's the thing. You got to use the demolishers against each other. The bleeding effect helps, but just exploding all their friends next to each other does enough damage, and eventually you might get lucky and kill them. What's in the loot bag? Batter up, another rifle, which doesn't do as much damage, not even close. You know what? I'll just take the bullets. You can keep the rest of it. Well, that was awful. Look at the... Okay. I didn't really factor into the fact that demolishers do so much damage to walls, because that didn't really stand up to anything. I'm thinking hopefully this building is now clear. I really hope it is, because I'm running out of time to do my preparation. I had to stop to make an entire base for today. I'm trying to try not to do a cheese base. I'm going to try and avoid that where I can. Let's eat some food and drink some fluids, try and get my health and stamina back up a little bit. Yeah, I don't really want to do a horde base, a cheese horde base for this, because... I mean, it's not really going to work anyway. As soon as Demolisher explodes, it's going to irreparably damage it. And once a cheese base is damaged, well, there's no coming back from that. It's all sorts of cooked, like leaving a roast in the oven for far too long. You cannot get that back again. You can't unscramble that egg. There's no one else around here, so I think I'm going to be pretty okay. I have to try and plan my my fight here though. What I'm thinking is doing like kind of like a fighting retreat, I guess, I suppose. I'm going to start out there and then kind of fight my way through this window across there, use kind of like that self-made funnel over there to try and delay them as much as possible, and just trying to slow them down. I'm never going to win them just win against them by standing my ground. I have to like fight and move at the same time. Which, if you're me and a Muppet like me, is a really big ask. First port of call is going to be these gaps here. I'm just making myself a whole bunch of flagstone. I've got the cobble to upgrade as well. Didn't bother going for concrete because, I mean, I'm just not going to have enough time for concrete to set anyway. So all the way across there. Now that's going to be an issue. That's a gap that Demolisher could easily just waltz on through. How much health does that little like bar have, mate? Let's hit it with a hammer so it doesn't do too much damage. How much do you have? 300. That's not particularly strong. Where is my pickaxe? I bring my pickaxe. I might have left my pickaxe back at home, which is rather silly, but it's not too far away. I could just go get it. I want to get rid of these and make this actually nice and strong. Then if I upgrade that, yeah, it gets it to 1500. So the bars are good because I can shoot through it, but making these panels 1500 each is going to be the best option for securing this. I'm going to use this dumpster just as a nice little place to store all my stuff. So let's go put you in there and you guys in there. Junk tower can go in there too. The stuff I don't need on me right this very second can all go in here. It's fine. I'll come back for it another time. How's my health looking? Pretty average. Let's use a bandage. Get that up and nice. What else do I need? Some more food as well to try and get myself back to full health. That, turns out a wandering horde that's all demolishers is a really bad time. Not a great way to start the day. But we got through it. We managed to survive without our base getting thoroughly destroyed. So let's head back to our old little house, grab our tools and come back and try and just even out some of those weak spots. I don't want a pillar there giving a hole where any sort of demolisher just walk up, stick his nipples through and cause me issues. Gonna take the rest of my food with me as well because why not? And the coffee, Grandpa's moonshot would be a good thing to have as well. It's melee damage, but I mean, you never know. I'll take you. I don't need the learning elixir because I'm not planning on getting any levels to use out of this. I've got some Vegemite Sangers as well. Frothies. Do I take the frothy? I mean, I could drink a beer to toast to my good health. Nah, I'll leave those behind. We don't want to be inebriated coming into a horde, though. We want to be as sharp as a fiddle if you de-strung all of the bows. All right, let's head on back and get that. I don't trust the walls now. You know, like, I had a bit of a dry one with those demolishers showing up, and they just cut through it like a hot spoon through butter. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that now. They're going to tear through it in 2 seconds flat, and I'm going to be stuck out like a chicken on a clothesline. There we go, that little piece of wall is done. Let's head around and clog up the rest of the holes as well. Interestingly enough, they seem to have a bit of trouble getting over like this little mound here. I mean, they've got to flood on through it. I can't leave it like that coming into a horde, but it's interesting to note that like just a little bit of rubble on the ground messes with their AI just that much. In fact, no, let's leave that one there. So that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. The nice, strong bits of brick. Like this thing. Look, 1200 there. What? Oh, you're 1200 too. All this is 1200, and that's how much damage, that's how quickly Demolishers broke it. I mean, I don't even care if they explode more. Them exploding is actually the better option for me. They're on sledgehammers of doom attached to the end of their wrists. God, they really overpowered the zombies in Alpha 18, didn't they? Like, that's supposed to be a zombie that you're supposed to build, like, a normal base, like a regular functioning base to stand up against? Nuh-uh. This is why cheese bases are the only option, because how are you supposed to defend against that when they walk up, blink twice at a wall, and it crumbles into breadcrumbs? Well, complaining about it isn't going to help me at all, so I just have to plug up the holes as much as possible. Not going to worry about these, like, little, like, broken bits of wall there. They still have 1200 hit points, even though they're, like, half the block, and I can even use them as ways to shoot through and do a bit of damage. So we'll get all these upgraded. Maybe, I mean, oh, there's another skill point. That's the main way that you upgrade, you level up in this game mode, is by building and upgrading stuff. So I've got another skill point to spend. I don't even know what I want to have now. I mean, what's going to be a good option? I put a point and boomstick. It was a good idea, but it didn't really work out so well on those zombies before. Got a point machine gunner. I suppose my rifle might be the best way to go. Did I? What about penetrator? What's the first level penetrator do? Ignore 10% of a target's with firearms and archery. That's going to be a really good one for me to have. That's going to give me a 10% better chance of actually killing these Muppets. The next point I get is going into penetrator as well. The more I upgrade that, regardless of using AP ammo, the more I upgrade that, the better off I'm going to be. Annoyingly, I got to now fix up these little like holes over here as well, because I broke through there. Not going to really do much in the long run, but I have to do it anyway. So now that I've got the walls all set up and plugged up and looking nice and lovely, what's my second phase going to be? So first phase isn't going to last for long. They're going to show up to one of these walls here. I'm going to piss my pants and then probably crap myself as well as I run away. There'll be a foul stench following me. That's how they'll know where I'm hiding. Where's the next phase? Like, I could go straight up this ladder over here. Up the dumpster, up the ladder, up onto the roof, and then just like rain down upon them. Which isn't an awful idea. But I also was kind of thinking about perhaps going through the window and, yeah, fighting through the building out to the other side. I'm not sure what the best way is going to be. Oh, wait. How tall is that window, actually? If that... Oh, God, that's really broken. Let's just repair you. There you go. Back up to full strength. If that window is, like, on ground level, that may actually not work out for me. And I'll be able to, like, come in and get through the window instead. Get up there. How tall are you? Oh, I mean, they might get lucky, especially if they jump off each other's heads. They will get up there. That, I could plug it up though. I don't know. I don't want to waste all my materials on things that aren't super important, like getting locked out of my own house. Yeah, actually, you know what? So those windows are a liability. So what I'll do, how strong is this thing just here? Let's have a quick look at the middle. Only 1,000, not actually that much. I'm gonna make myself a little hole to run back through here to get back inside that way. Because once I'm inside, doesn't matter how they gain entry to the building, because they still have to come up the normal way to get up to me. So I come in this way. They've got access point there and here. I might actually plug that window up. Oh, what's on the other side of that one? There's a window on the other side. I haven't actually been in that room yet. What's over there? Lots of materials. Another, yeah, okay. Well, they're going to come through that door one way or the other, but I should have time to skink up this way and sit up the top with my AK and just kind of rain down on them. In fact, as I go up, that might be a good option, something like that. Oh, okay. So if I just get like a bit of a ramp, kind of blocker there, it might take them a bit longer to get up. I'll think of that in a second. I think that's the best option. But out here, I'm going to go with another little wall here just to slow them down a bit more. Any sort of, any few seconds I can buy myself is going to be worth it. The real nice thing about this actually is that I don't actually have to be like behind a wall with no shooting angle on these idiots to have the option. Just a one high wall here is all it's going to take. Keep on upgrading, please. Keep on going. I know I don't have concrete. Stop yelling at me. But yeah, so I can sit up here and still get shots at their heads. It'll also stop me from accidentally hitting their button, which would be a really bad thing. Like that, that'll be fine. I should be able to get up and over there. Yes, I can. Could the demolishers get up and over there? I don't actually know. What I'll do, I'll grab this anyway and quickly just destroy this block here. Oh, it's 2,500 blocks. That's so... Oh, that's so health heavy. Why couldn't the walls be 2,500 blocks? To 8p rather. I don't know, this whole building's gonna get trashed. The only question is, once it's all trashed, am I still gonna be standing on the other side? Will I be standing atop the rubble, bleeding, broken, bruised, but still with all of my limbs at least kind of attached to me? I didn't notice these before. They were kind of hiding in plain sight. That is definitely a step that demolishers could use to completely circumvent all of the effort I just put in. All you're made out of wood, which is very good for me because I hate having to break down concrete. Get you, bust out my axe and break this down. Right, so this should be all I need for the second phase. This is the thing, I'm making like small hurdles, like quick hurdles, just to kind of delay them a little bit, because every kind of second they get delayed is a second I can be pumping red into their skulls. All the way across like that. So I'll break this ramp here as well, but then once that's done, in fact, I need to break down all of this stuff over here as well, make sure they don't have an option coming that way. Well, if I break that, they can't go through the windows either. Yes, that's going to be a good option. But once they get through there, where's the next phase of defense? So to get up into that spot there, I'm going to go with an old trick that I used way back when, like the fist only, I think was the first time I used this trick. Let's grab that hatch and just put you against the wall like this. Which way do you need to be? Let's go, in fact, let's go the even cheekier way. Let's go up against the wall like that. There we go, hinge on the downside. So when I need to get up and over there, open that, use it as a ladder, close it up again. They can't get up, but I can. Nice and easy little step ladder for myself that the zombies can't use. I mean, they can break that in 2 seconds, don't care. If it really goes tits up and they break that before I get up here, I can just frame up anyway. But then once I'm here, where's the next plan of attack? I might, I'm going to break down this door. First of all, I want to see what's on the other side. I think there's some more materials I can use to bring in force. But also because once I'm in there, I can plug up this doorway with some, like, you know, more sturdy materials so they don't come in the side way and circumvent all of my good work. Just plugging up this window to double sure they don't come in that way. Unlock door. Oh, there's a thing I haven't looted here yet. What's inside you? A purple poncho. I'm already working a purple jacket, but thanks anyway. I'll leave you in there for another survivor who has better luck than me to come through and find. Okay, let's, I can't really plug this side up, can I? Can I put it there? I can put it there. You, and then let's go... You know what, let's just put you there anyway. I have to break that window to come back into the, and like seal up this room anyway. Yeah, look, that's just a liability waiting to happen. Let's break the window, go and upgrade those blocks. Make sure that they're gonna, that wasn't the block I wanted to upgrade at all. Make sure they're gonna follow the path that I've actually laid out for them. There's no shortcuts here. Before I forget, I'm gonna grab all this flagstone. So I did bring a, like all my repair kits and stuff with me. I should probably go before I forget that as well and repair all my guns and stuff. I have like 26, I think, repair kits. They should be in the dumpster outside, but I want to do that now because if I've been a typical JaWoodle and I've completely forgotten all my repair kits back home again, I still want to have time to go and get those before it's too late. There's some gas, I don't need those. Do plastic barrels explode if you shoot them? I know the regular barrels do. Do these ones? That might be a little test in desperation a little bit later. If everything goes really wrong and I have to explode some barrels next to some zombies, then I will. I don't know. That's an interesting experiment. If there was one out in the middle of nowhere I could test without breaking everything, I would. I don't know. It's a gas barrel. It should explode, right? No, lucky I checked because I did forget them. God, I hate me sometimes. I'm my own worst enemy every single day of the week. Let's just frame up and out of here. Let's grab you and just go like boom, like there, and up and up and up and out. How did you forget your repair kits, Josh? They're going to be so crucial later on because you're going to be churning through ammo and weapons and everything so bloody fast, not going to know what's going on. Your head will be spinning so quickly you won't even see the green lights of the demolishers turn red. Why didn't you bring your repair kits? You're flapping galah. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. If you're a cockatoo in a gum tree, you wouldn't just sit up there and cackle all day. No, that's a goddamn kookaburra. Do your freaking job right. There we go. There they are. Take a look. 30 repair kits even as well. Anything in here that I need? I've got some like shitty guns that I'm not going to take with me. A stick of dynamite may come in handy. You never know. And a sledgehammer might come in handy too. All right, let's just start repairing all of my stuff. All of that is going to get repaired. Repair my tools as well. Need to make sure everything is right and home and hosed and happy as Larry. Take my torches with me too, because it's going to be pretty dark over there, and I would very much appreciate some light. Can't make content without light. Do have the helmet light, but that's not going to do a whole lot. Oh, by the way, for those curious, cockatoos squawk. They don't laugh like a kookaburra. Not all the things in Australia laughs. Only that one bunny muppet of the bird, and they only laugh because they eat snakes. If you can eat snakes in Australia, you are top of the food chain. You deserve to laugh. I don't trust myself not to be a Muppet again, so I'm just going to get my chest and put it like there. That'll have to do for now, and grab all the stuff out of you. I can't because I'm over encumbered with a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm just going to put everything in this one instead, because I want to break down that dumpster and make it so only I can use that ladder. So if things go really, really wrong, my backup plan, my plan B, is to run and jump up that ladder and try and get some elevation. That's going to be my best option, I think, if I do like cock this up like I always do. Let's see. So what can go in there for now? The food and stuff can go in there for now. All of that. The pistol, I'm not really using it right now. All this stuff that isn't super necessary at this very moment is going to get put away. It may not seem super sensible, but I'm just going to go like that, and give it a little bit of length. So if I need to get up to there, jump across, and I will be safe. That's a pretty good contingency plan, I think. They probably... I mean, unless they spawn over here, they probably shouldn't break through this part of the wall in particular. They'll probably break through anywhere else. There's lots of ribs on this wall for all of the Demolishers' pleasure. So they'll choose their spot and they will hit it hard and wear it down to a bleeding wreck. So they'll come in here. All right, I need to work on the next layer. I've got the 2 layers of defense done. I need to work on the next one. I mean, it's kind of weird building a base like this, because I don't expect this to work even a little bit. Like, I'm not really going in here with any sort of expectations other than negative ones. It's kind of an interesting place to be in, where you're just kind of building stuff, assuming it's going to break, and then thinking about the next spot almost immediately. Okay, so this is the next spot, so I'm going to try... Maybe I can use that hatch idea again. So, like, you know, having a blockage or whatever that I can move into the way or out of my way if I need to get up here. So if I go like that even, if I stick these blocks onto the wall, they don't have to be particularly strong. I'm going to make them strong anyway. Let's get rid of this one. Oh my god. Right, let's not get rid of that one because apparently I just freaking can't. Let's put another one like down here as well and cheekily upgrade those into cobble as well. What I want to do, let's get some hatches. Iron hatch, yeah, iron hatch is probably the way to go. 2 iron hatches, get that shit out of the way. I'm going to do like what I did out there and have it so that I can bop them down right in front of the Demolisher. I don't think, like from here... if I make it go up, that'll be 2 blocks high and they can't jump it. Alright, I'm glad I went and had a quick look at that. There it is there. Let's get you. So I want to go on face. Now, the little square in the top left there is the bottom right, I think. So, like, that should be the one. Yes, it is. Okay, so they come here, they're going to get stuck, and they can't get up. I mean, it's not going to stand up to the punishment for very long, but it might just give me a couple of seconds of extra time to reload or run or hold myself and cry in a corner, whichever the appropriate measure is at that point. Probably the latter, let's be honest. It looks kind of dumb, but it's gonna work. So that's there, that's there. Let's get my wood frames out real quick and just kind of like seal all of this. I don't want any surprises when things go really wrong. Just because I don't want it to somehow get up there and use this all as a ladder. Close you, upgrade that one. Yeah, man, I don't know, I'm really reaching. I'm clutching at any sort of straws, whether they be the nice responsible metal ones or the like turtle killing plastic ones. I'm just reaching for anything right now that's going to keep me a little bit safe. I don't think anything here is. Yeah, like that. Okay, so from there, then it's just a matter of running and gunning, because they're not going to make it across this gap here, I don't think. But they might try. Maybe I'll just get rid of these pipes here. How strong are these pipes? Not particularly strong, so I'll get rid of those, because it'll mean there's just that extra little bit of gap that they can't get across, just to keep me that little bit safer. Give me another little breath of fresh air. Alright, once we're up here, where's the next movement? Oh, it's over to there. Once I'm up there, then over here is a safe zone. They can't actually get me up here at all. There's no easy way for them to get up here. So once I'm here, they're just gonna tear down the building. But this is kind of like my, this is my Alamo. I mean, you might be surprised when Australia knows Texas history, but there you go. This will be my Alamo, my last stand. Like bloody Leonidas opposite Thermopylae, or Thermopylae, however you're supposed to say it in actual Greek, which I clearly do not know, that's where I'm going to have to go. They're going to tear down the building around me, but if I get to there, I might survive for a little bit. So that's going to be... I've just kind of thrown it together. It's just on a whim. I've winged it and I've come up with this. Maybe it'll work. It'll probably go down in flames, but that's all I've got right now. I'm going to spend the rest of the day just going through and repairing and upgrading and clogging up all these windows here. Both for the extra experience points I get. I'm probably getting like one more level out of this, but also just to kind of remove any vulnerabilities I don't know about. Oh, there is the start of the thunder in the distance. How are we looking on this side? Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse than the other ones I just repaired. The thunder is rolling in. All right, there's too many windows in this place for me to actually have a chance of plugging this up completely. It's still going to make their way in, regardless of what I do. I need some more flagstone, please. Let's go, I don't know, like 20? I'm not sure. Just kind of just fill up these holes as much as possible. Should I go all the way to the top? I should probably go all the way to the top, right? That's going to be where, like, some extra experience that I might need later on. Get you out of the way, and you, and you. Let's not make this accessible to them, though. I could go up to that little stairway there, but that'll mean that my little Alamo up there is no longer safe and secure. Oh, man, only a couple hours left. I'm weirdly more like, prepared for this horde than I am for a normal horde in a regular playthrough. It's weird to allocate a full day, oh, as the lightning gets closer, a full day to actually building and preparing as another level gets gotten. Thank you very much. Bonza, mate. Reachy Didge. It's weird to have all this time, and I think I've used it as wisely as I could have. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. I've plugged up all the windows that I can see. This is now a secure room, at least on ground level, and also upgraded all of these around here as well. Got a lot of experience out of that. Speaking of experience, I got that extra skill point I need to spend on Penetrator. Seriously? Oh, perception. What's the glasses that gives you perception? Is it sunglasses? What am I wearing right now, actually? I'm wearing looting goggles. Nah, okay, I've got a little bit of time. I do have some of that shit back home. You go there, up, and onto you. Oh, for goodness sake, stamina. Don't run out of me now. I've got a little bit of running left to do. You gotta whip those spaghetti legs back into shape, turn them from linguine into, I don't know, ramen or whatever the thinner version of that's gonna be. I don't know my pasta. I just eat the stuff and it comes out of a boiled pot. Let's go get our extra shades, because then it's only like one more skill point away from another level of Penetrator. Oh, man. I mean, I'm glad I'm thinking of these things before the horde shows up. I'd much rather think of it now than get 2 minutes into the horde and go, oh, man, you know what really good? Everything else. There they are. Is it shades that gives it to me? Perception +1. I've got 2 XP goggles. I probably should use them for all the upgrading, but whatever. So let's grab you, and then how are we looking here? Penetrator. Yes, it is that one. Okay, I'm going to keep those ones on. I'm going to wear my sweet aviators when the horde night shows up. Anything left behind? Nothing in there. Nothing in there that's going to be useful to me. No. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it's gonna be. Yeah, no, we're all, this is it. This is the last hurrah. Okay, yep, that's all she wrote for me. Alright, well, I'm not gonna bother taking the stun button because I may as well just use that to stick it in my own belly button. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. Goodbye house for, I mean, the 3rd time today, but for the final time today. It's, man, I get weirdly nostalgic when I leave a base last time. Even though this hasn't been a series I've been playing on the channel, like I've been playing it, like, off camera. I've still been in this world for like a full 7 days, and like I've come to like associate that little house over there with safety, and now I'm leaving it forever. I definitely did not bring enough torches to light up an area this big. I've tried to light the courtyard as good as possible. The rest is just going to rely on my helmet light. Did I take? Yeah, I've already got that. So I'd take that one back. Alright, well, I guess all that's left to do is just to go around and just double check everything. How have I not done that one yet? I'll put some ramps out there too in case my little hatch gets broken. It's a harder jump, but it's there anyway. How are you still here? Oh, no, don't do that one. Break all this shit down. We've got a couple hours left. A whole window that I completely gapped. Silly Josh. Oh, I've got the XP glasses now. Haha, I can get some extra XP out of this. Gotta make sure I go and actually get all my horde materials out of that box as well. I'll put it all out here. For some reason, I don't need it anymore, so let's get it with me. Alright, all the things I don't need on me right now. Like broken glass, all that kind of shit, that can all go away. I'll, put these ones away as well. I'll keep some cobblestone on me because I might need to do some running repairs. I doubt it, but I'll keep it on me either way. It's one extra mod slot, it's not that big of a deal. Let's eat some vitamins and crack down on our very last Vegemite Sanger. Our last meal. That'd be what I choose anyway as well, actually. It's kind of fitting. Let's put you away, you away. I've got I mean, I might actually take you and get you quickly crafting some more ammo for me as much as I can. That'll do nicely because I do have Junkie Boy, who's going to be a wonderful little companion for all of this. I'll find a good spot for you. I promise, mates. Piss that off. What else is in here? God, I'm starting to get nervous. I've tried to organize my inventory as much as possible. I've got my food and water in there. I've got my medical stuff on the bottom. Rolling with the sledging in slot 1 instead of the spear. I'm not really planning on pressing any nips tonight, not deliberately anyway. And my explosives there. Let's go place Junkie down real quick. The night's about to start any minute now. Where's going to be the best spot for Junkie? I reckon probably up here. He can be my little companion watching over me. Make sure you're nice and loaded. Let's put you just there. I don't know how good you're going to go, but you're the only friend I got right now. Oh, there is the start of it. I'm going to try and start the horde where I kind of have previously. Let's go like that. All the way up, please. All the way to the top because I want to be up on the wall. Yeah, just here so I can kind of shoot him right off the get-go. I don't know how long. Oh no, that's not gonna last long at all. Oh! What a terrible start to the horde. All right, we're enacting option B immediately. The walls are already down. Man, that sucked. That sucked so much. Oh, he's already dead. Junkie Boy, you want to fucking do something, mate? They're coming for me. You're not doing shit. Oh, bad. They came from inside. They came from a direction I wasn't planning on. Let's try and draw them back out here. Oh man, that is not where I wanted them to be. They came through the wall inside, underneath where I had, they are plugged up on the windows. Come on, please die, please die. God, they just refused to die. Oh, I'm in real trouble. Shotgun. No, he didn't do it. Shotgun didn't do it oh my God, there's so many. There's so many. All right, we need to get back up to the top. Run. Junkie Boy, do anything. Thank you. Okay, that one's down. Another one bites the dust, but I'm about to bite the dust there with him. Oh God, they're really, really close. They're so bloody quick on Horde Night. I don't know where the rest of them are though. There's only oh shit, he's right on me. There's only 2 of them right behind me and I'm out of stamina. Junkie Boy. Ow, Junkie Boy, save me. That was a shit jump, up and up. Junkie Boy, what have you done? No! Oh, he ran away. I just got up in time and he ran away. Oh, okay, reload, the next horde is on its way. I can hear more. Oh God, they're coming the back way again. There's definitely a big gaping hole in the wall on the inside there that I'm really to take care of. Junkie Boy. Well, you're just letting them all run past you, mate. You're just letting them all traipse on past. There you go. You're finally decided to do something. That's how I can kind of get around it, though. It's kind of cheesy, I suppose. Oh, I hit his nips. That's all right. Love all your friends. And what's left of that wall, he blew this guy up onto my little ledge. And also chain reaction to another one of them up. So there's more coming in. Oh, there's a loot bag. Do you have any ammo for me, please? Hurry up. Nope, just some more armor that I'm already wearing. Why isn't the junk doing anything for me? I mean, this actually isn't a bad idea, just to shoot their nips. They seem to, explode a little bit further away from me, which is kind of nice. Come on, please, just fucking die. Why don't you die? Run faster. Ow. I put so many rounds into your nips, into your chest, into all parts of your body, and you just do not care about the effort I'm trying to make. Why can't you just love me for who I am? Another death, another kill. All right, where's this hole all coming in from? Oh, okay, it's the entire fucking wall. Makes sense. No. Not going well at all. Use some painkillers. Oh my God, that's terrible. We need to start playing to the next part before the next wave shows up. Maybe it's time to move to here. All right, that's enough fun for today, Junkie Boy. We're going back inside. Let's swap you out for there and there. I was gonna say, I can hear breaking something. Are they on the other side of the building now? Oh, no, here they come. They're coming this way now. Close that door, close all the doors. Junk Turret, you gotta do something for me now, bud. If any time I needed you to stand up and be counted for me. Now is the moment. Please. No, not again, not already. Oh my God, the last bullet. He was a bee stick away from exploding his demolisher crap all over the building. And I managed to put him down. Where are the rest of them? Oh, my little, wait, where are they going? Where are they all? They're all going a different way to what I'd expected them to. Guys, do you wanna come and actually fight me? You've pushed me back to my 3rd line of defense. And now you're just destroying the building for the fun of it. You know what? Oh, great. Now I actually want to hit your nipples and I bloody can't. Where are you? Come on, show me them titties. Jiggle them titties for me. No, come back over here and show me your tits. Oh, that's what you're doing. Alrighty then. That's not what I wanted at all. Pipe bomb, you're gonna have to be my friend. Get in there. Get in the hole. That didn't quite go in the hole. It was kind of close enough. Let's give it another one. In the hole again. Let's just throw the extra one. Damn it, didn't go in there. And this one as well. That didn't quite do it. Grenade. Pull the pin. Put it at their feet. Oh, they're coming. Never mind. Junkie, help me. Junkie, save me. Junkie didn't do shit. Okay, we're here now. This is where we have to stand and fight for a little bit longer. Another kill. Oh, yeah, he's got more kills tonight than I have ever before. They seem to be coming like waves of 4, I suppose. I'm not sure if demolishers count for like more in the game's code, so it doesn't like just overload you with demos. Not that they thought about that when they put the wandering horde towards me. No, shit shooting. I'm running out of ammo. That's another kill though. Man, using demolishers against demolishers is weirdly effective. Uh-oh. No. He's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. Oh, that did quite a lot. That was well timed with the thunderclap as well. There's some dead bodies over there. Where are the rest of them? I can still hear them coming. They're still coming for me. Doesn't mean I feel any safer though. Just because I can't see them right now doesn't mean I'm in any better situation than I was before. How's Junkie doing over there? Junkie, you gotta get some ammo back in your mate. I'm coming. Huh? No, damn it. That was not what I wanted to do at all. That was bad. Oh, ammo, loot though. What have you got? Come on, hurry up. No, why do you keep giving me tier 4 shit? I'm resetting Junkie up over this side. Junkie boy, right there. Are you gonna fire down for me? No, you're not. Maybe just like, I don't know actually. Maybe I'll put you just like here. That might be okay. Because then I can go over to this side. And that should get them going up and through there again. I mean, I can also just kind of shoot them when they stand in the corner over there. They're going down like the sacks of shit they are. That's another kill. Yes, that penetrator perk is definitely worth its weight in gold. Come on, I need to see your heads though. I can't get your head out of your friend's chest. That's another one. Bonza, mate. Level up. It's another skill point. 2 skill points to spend even. Hup, get back over there. Yes, there we go. My plan has come to fruition. No, come on, Junkie boy. Junkie boy, safe. Junkie boy. Come on, mate. You can't be clipping blokes' nips. Let them explode everywhere. If you're gonna hit the nips, you're gonna slap them titties. You're gonna finish the job. Now where are they gonna come from? You've ruined the whole thing. I think now they're just intent on breaking down... This item's cactus. They've been breaking down the tanks I'm standing on, which is no bueno, but it's what they're trying to do. I mean, I kind of got nowhere to go now. They've ruined the Alamo. They got in there very, very quickly. Come here, buddy. There you are. If I get you just to stand still for a bit, I can pepper you with lead. Except I'm out of ammo now. Alright, back onto the 7.62s. What are they doing over there? I mean, they're on the spot, which is kind of interesting. Bud, stay still. Stay still. I'm going to waste all my ammo trying to kill you. But it's got to be worth in the long run, I hope. Come here. There we go. Here we go. Got those 2 skill points by this one and the penetrator. 20% of armor. Now, does not matter. The demolishers are slightly weaker than they were before. Are they going to try and come through that door or something? How do they actually get up there? I don't actually know. You need to sit down. Just like place a couple of shots in the head as much as possible. I've got limited rounds left, so I'm gonna make sure it all counts. Or just spray. Spraying seems to be the way to go. How many kills am I on now, actually? How am I doing? 19 kills. My KD's getting better. I'm on a fucking killing spree. Where's the rest of them? Where are you? I can hear you. Oh no. Oh no, that was really bad. Oh my god, thank god these tanks are actually really strong. So we're actually okay. Come on, where you are. No, get the headshot. Yeah, haha, where's your noggin gone, buddy? I can hear some more outside. They're still breaking down the building. How many demolishers are you gonna spawn? How many demolishers are gonna spawn for me? This is too many. Oh, junk turret. Oh my god, you really need to stop doing that, Junkie boy. You're right on the edge too. Right, I'll take you back. You're actually causing more damage to the building than I am right now. You were just setting off demolishers left, right, and center. You're really not... Oh, that's click. That's not good. Let's get the old pistol. That's the only thing left with AP rounds on it. We're just gonna have to try. Boom! Fucking headshot with a pistol. Hang like damn apples, mate. Oh no, oh, that was real. Oh, I'm stuck in the hole. That was really dumb, Josh. I went over to try and get some headshots on them, and they lured me off to my death. Whatever, I don't even care anymore. I'll shoot the nips. Get up! No! No! I got caught in my own trap! No! No! Oh, if I hadn't slipped off that freaking tank, I had that! I mean, the entire building was ruined. Oh, but I had it! Oh, I had it! I'm so sad! No! I put those hatches there to stop demolishers, not stop me! Oh, I bet that demo, after I flicked his nipples, I bet he saw me trapped down there with him and he's like, oh, I'm excited for this one, mate. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna fucking wreck your shop. And he did. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I say all the time that the biggest threat to me is me. The biggest issue, the biggest thing that's going to get JaWoodle killed is JaWoodle, and that proves it. If I had just kept my footing, I would have been fine. Oh, God. I started to hope. This is the problem. I started to think, you know what? I might actually have a chance of getting through this alive. And as soon, the moment I thought that, the gods of 7 days were like, you know what, buddy? Fuck you, and just smited me with all their Demolisher big dick of fuck you-ness. Oh, I shouldn't be upset because it's just like another one-off episode, but like, goddamn, I was so close. I fast forwarded to the next morning just because I want to see how much damage was actually, I mean, a lot of damage was actually done here. Wow, a lot. I mean, this is probably why they limit Demolishers to only showing up, like, you know, in the late game, because you just couldn't do this every time. What is happening with my loot? Why is every loot I pick up at the moment, it's here for leather chest armor and $800? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the spawn table, but it's probably broken. We're gonna get another one over here. Are you gonna give me the same thing? No, you're slightly different. A little bit of ammo. I mean, look, you don't get, like, you get a high chance of loot dropping out of killing Demolishers, but it's not high enough to make you really want to go and fight one if you have the choice to run the dick away instead. Oh man, look at this. Oh wow. What? That's just awful. I mean, you'd probably even, if you were coming up against a horde like that, so because with Alpha 18, if you die during a horde night, the zombies aren't aggro to you again until the next morning unless you shoot a zombie or pick a fight. So like, probably your best bet against a demo horde is just to go out very early into a field where nothing you care about is, punch a zombie in the nips, let him explode all over you, and then just respawn and go get your shit in the morning. Like, this is just too much damage. Whatever base you build, if you build a traditional base and try to go up against a horde like that, you just ain't coming out the other side. This is more ruined than me after free tortilla night. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, when I put out the all zombies and demolishers video a couple of days ago, you guys were really receptive to that, and really, like, you're talking about how you could actually play this challenge. But a lot of you were talking about how you could face down a horde. So I wanted to try and give it my very bestest, my reddest and hottest of cracks to see how I would actually go about it. And I feel like I did reasonably well. Those tanks there are stainless steel, it looks like, so I guess that's why they stood up to the punishment so well. So if you find a POI with a stainless steel something in it, as Demolishers roam around out there a little bit more, then you might stand a chance, but no base I could have built would have withstood that. None at all. But I don't know. This is going to be just another once-off. I'm not going to do this again. I just wanted to kind of follow up the last episode with something else with the all Demolishers thing. So I'll have to come back and play, like, go back to my more traditional series in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.